Hi Kiwi, alright, I'm back at Hollow Knight, and you might notice that I'm in a different place from where I left off previously, and that's mostly because it turns out the game doesn't pause when you open your map, and I chose to pause and look away in a wrong location where there were shades constantly spawning, and I died. So we're gonna have to make our way back, but we're not too far out of the way for that. Also, check out this fun little glitch I found where if I, for some reason, hover this over markers, it has a bad time. The list of locations. Not sure why, but we're not going to keep doing that because that's like a flashing white lights warning, and I don't want anyone to have a seizure watching this playthrough. Not that anyone watches this playthrough, but you know. Let's not set ourselves up for failure. Or to cause harm to others. Anyway. Let's go get our soul back, and then we'll begin the ascent on the left side. I've also figured out, the reason I was looking at the map was for two reasons. One, to try and remember where to unlock the abyssal whale, I think it's called, or whatever, or I forget, but the up B. I'm just gonna call it the up B because you press up and you press B, and then it gets activated. And since it's where it is, I'm probably going to go explore that area altogether. You unlock it somewhere just outside of Green Path near the Fog Canyon. And now the Fog Canyon is truly a new location to me. I have not explored it in either version of the game, or in either playthrough yet. So, oh, where is it? Oh wow, it's really up there. That's not it, is it? Oh, that is it. Weird. It's whatever. Let's go ahead and head upwards. See what's over here. Hopefully these shades don't keep spawning though, because they're a bit of a problem, especially if I do that. Curious that they made them do 2 damage. I guess because they're kind of really easy to evade. It should be a bit of a punishment for touching them, I suppose. I will forewarn you that my game is still fairly laggy for not any discernible reason by my metric, but whatever the reason may be, it may affect the gameplay a little bit. I'm hopeful it won't affect the recording too badly. But it seems to come and go, and I think part of it is I should probably unequip Dung Defender since it seems like particles and too many things on the screen seem to be doing it. I think part of it is just my computer overheats if I'm using it too long. So what I need to start doing is letting the computer rest and turn it off for a little bit, and then have Hollow Knight recording be one of the first things I do once I turn it back on. If I change that course of action, it'll probably fix the issue, but I'm unsure. This is blind optimism in the face of despair. I don't know. But let's see. Is there anything in here worth noting? I don't recall finding anything beyond Geo. Oh, there's this, I guess. A deep blue stone atop a dais. A dais? Dais? I wonder if I have Joni's Blessing equipped if I can get in here. I don't think I found that in this playthrough. I remember it being in the, I think it was the Howling Peaks? It was up here. Yeah, I think it was the Howling Cliffs that I found it in. Apparently there's an area over there that I just completely did not explore, so that would be a good reason why I didn't find it, I suppose. Oops. Well, I guess we'll have to go back there at some point. We'll inevitably, at the very least, try to collect all the charms and grubs on this playthrough. Oh, back down we go, I suppose. Has anyone told me that I suck at Hollow Knight sometimes? Other than myself? Can you tell me that? I know you won't, but sometimes it really feels like it. Oh well. Let's keep traversing upwards, see if there's anything on the left side as we move up. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, saved it. Oh, that's some wasted soul. Alright, yeah, my computer is genuinely chugging. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well. Alright. Hardcore platforming. Here we go. Hardcore parkour. Or not. So it went the wrong way. Alright, I've been through this part, so I'm going to stick a little bit further to the left then. There. This is much better platforming. Right, Hornet? Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself into the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of a similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny, then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world stasis or face the heart of its infection. I urge you to take the harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. Hakanas Saganas. Alright, let's just see if there's anything over here, which there appears not to be. Okay. And out we go, onto the greater world. So our plan for today is we're going to go explore some of the areas I haven't touched near Green Path, and see what that brings us. There is a dreamer over there, so if I happen upon them, then we happen upon them. That said, I think the fastest way to do this would be to go ahead and hit the palace grounds, and travel by stag coach to Green Path. And away we go! Wee! High night by night, wee! Alright, we've rested. Let's go ahead and call the stag coach. I may just end up keeping this a shorter episode just so that I can let my computer cool down, but I really, really want to record at least 2 episodes today, so I'm sticking to it. Green Path. I wonder if this is the right place or if I should have gone to the Queen Station. Let me take a quick peek. Where's the Queen Station? Over there? No, I don't think that's it. Oh, it is the Queen Station I want to go to. Okay. There is some stuff unexplored in Green Path, so I think I'll stick to Green Path. So we need to go to the right and then down one. Let's hit this so that I can respawn here later. And there are areas in the Green Path that have the need for Isma's Tears. Actually, I'm going to pass one on the way to where I'm headed, so maybe I'll find something fancy over there. Actually, this area also has something. Wait. What? No, the area to my up and to my left. Whatever. Let's just go ahead and we'll skip the one above us for now and explore down here. Oh, I forgot the really cute sounds these things make. Not those things. That wasn't cute. That was kind of alarming. Alright. And then I want to head to the left or to the right one more time. So I recently found a YouTube channel that takes mostly video games, but not exclusively video games, and tries to make anime openings based on their soundscape or some of their music. And the reason why I found them was because they did a cover of several of Hollow Knight's music themes as an anime opening, and I think it's called Hollow Hello, maybe. And I have it stuck in my head now every time I hear the Dirtmouth music, but also this area's music's in it, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a section with Grimm's music, although I've never fought Grimm. I just know that I just assume that it's Grimm's music because they play the image of Grimm, and it's very, what is it? It has an accordion sound font to it, almost. So, reasonable assumption that it's Grimm's battle theme, even if I haven't encountered it yet. And that's probably something I should do too. When I hit the next bench, I should see where that last, doesn't look like there's anything to uncover here, unfortunate. When I find the next bench, I need to sit down and figure out where I need to go to get the next Grimm Child upgrade. Let's see. So we want to keep going to the right and then go down. Okay. And now we head to the left, I believe? Actually, no. Before that, I'm going to go down. For a fundamentally important reason. Which, if you watched the last episode recently, you know very well what it is. I wonder, you can damage these. I've never killed one of these, I think. I was correct, actually. Alright, down into the Fog Canyon we go. Alright, now let's see. So this will be legitimately my first time ever getting to oh boy. Properly explore the Fog Canyon. Can I just I can just creep under here. That's kind of funny. I guess it's a nice reward for backtracking to an area that previously you needed to platforming challenge through. I think this is the way I need to go. I could be mistaken. This feels fancy. Oh, okay. Whoa, okay. So, I'm not going to go this way just yet because I know this isn't where I need to go for what I'm looking for, but we will return. Let's see what's over here. Anything? There's a house. Wonder if they're trying to tell me that there's something up there by that water fountain. Nope, not that I can tell. Alright, so what's in here? Overgrown mound. Well, maybe this is what I was looking for, actually. Because it's got shaman-esque appearance to it. And what I'm aiming for is shaman-esque in nature. I like how you asked me why I never used my up B. It turns out part of the reason is because I never unlocked it. Alright, keep moving along here. Collect my Geo. And heal up. Oh, it's a shaman friend. So yeah, this is where I get it. Hear me. Hear me. Ooh, that's some frame drop right there. Oh, dearie me, that's bad. Yeah, so it seems like my computer is not enjoying the particle effects, which is funny because I can play Factorio where everything is running and not have an issue. I don't know why it's singling out Hollow Knight. Consume the Howling Wraiths. While holding up to unleash the Wraiths, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Alright. I can't believe I got this far into the game without unlocking that, even if it isn't really that big of a deal to me. Because you can unlock it super early. Like, I know I did in my other playthrough, I did that. I unlocked it that early. Anyway, well, that's what we came here for. But since we're in the area, now we get to explore. The question is, which way do I go? Let's get rid of these before they cause me harm. I don't have a map for this area, so I guess the first thing I do is I get the map. Now the question is this considered part of Fog Canyon? And I think the answer is yes. Now I think what I'm going to do is before I go to that path to the left, let's just explore out Fog Canyon first. And since I kind of skipped a platforming challenge, I should at least do it right and do it once. Not that it's a terribly difficult one, I believe, but... Alright, there's a chrysalis. Let's go get these soul hearts. For lack of a better word, I will call them soul hearts here. What have you guys got? Lost. 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 Hollow Nest Seal. Alright, is that it for this area? Is it just a tasty little HP up sort of thing? Free survivability is always welcome in my book. Especially because in this game I'm prone to losing it immediately. Alright, this really isn't that hard of a platforming challenge, so we just make it right through. Alright. So I think the first thing I do is I remember that I could... Well, there goes my... Like I said, I lose them so quickly. Now, if I recall, there is something over here? No. I don't know what I'm thinking of. You know, it would be a good idea to dodge away from the giant ouchie explosion attacks. I'll figure that out eventually. Alright, here's where the stag coach is, which I don't know if I've unlocked yet. But may as well hit that up. Oh, jeez. Defender's Crest can trigger these guys even if I don't hit them. I have maybe stabbed myself in the foot a little bit with this build in this area, but that's fine. I'm holding to my platitudes on this one. The thunder never ends. Okay. Oh, okay, so this just leads to Queen Station. Alright, let's go grab this bench then, and then we'll travel back in. I do like the music. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just keep saying this over. I like the music that plays in X location, but I really do like the music that plays in the stag stations. It's quiet, it's introspective, and I mean, a lot of the songs in this game are in that way. Kind of just, it feels like a metaphor for thinking and remembering. Hello there, dearie. I was about to close up shop and run until you came along. I provide a banking service if you're interested. Losing one's geo is a terrible thing, and it's so much more likely if you carry it about on yourself. My vault is much more secure. In all my time as a banker, I've never lost a single geo. Maybe you'd consider opening an account. Pay to open an account? Sure. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my shell or vault. Now let's do some banking. Deposit. Maximum balance coming up. So I don't really know what she does and why she collects your geo, so I'm just going to put it in and eventually I assume something happens. Maybe she does what your mom does in Pokemon and spends it on something. And that isn't a your mom joke. Literally in Generation 2, you had the option of letting your mother collect a certain percentage of the money you make from winning battles. I think it was like 10%. And then she would save your money like a bank, but then she would also periodically spend it. Like, she would like, oh, I thought you would like this, which is so lame. Like, you save up all your money, and your mom keeps buying super potions, which are objectively useless after a certain point in the game, you know? You know, the point in the game where 50 HP doesn't matter anymore. I find it amusing that she does that. Is this where I came from? Oh, no, this looks new. Alright, let's see what's in here. It would appear that I can only access it with Yzma's Tears, but I'm curious, can I... I know in the speedrun you can get through here, but you need to be like, the timing is super tight. You need to land a crystal heart, like right as you clip the edge, because there's barely any window to access that. Alright, if this leads to a new location, this feels like it leads to a new location. This is another area I really have not explored in my original playthrough, so... yeah, Queen's Gardens. As cool as this is, I think I'm gonna wait a second and stick to the Fog Canyon still. But on the bright side, as soon as I unlock the map, I'll have all of this mapped out, in theory. Let's not go face first into the spikes, please, Jeff. Alright. So I guess really our only options for travel at this point are to the right. Would help if I could actually travel that direction. Any secret door over here? No. Okay. Boing, and run, run, run. Oh, well. It's kind of like you go stabbing a hornet's nest and don't expect the hornets to sting back. Pardon me, good sir. Don't mind the Oda, it's natural. Actually, does it count as natural? I guess technically it's artificial because I equipped something to make it happen. Anyway, at long last, we haven't seen this guy in a very long time, have we? In either playthrough, I really haven't run into this guy at all. But, alright, yeah. At long last. Let's heal up. Anyway, as I was saying, at long last, we can begin truly exploring. Oh, what the heck? Where is your humming coming from, friend? Oh, you know what? He must be above us. He must be above and to the left since I'm not hearing him over here. There he is. Hey, friend. Ho ho! As odd as much of hollowness can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see the dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little stinged after wading through some acid. Purchase a map of the area, yes. So yeah, it seems like you can gain access to this area from the other side if you have acid protection, I guess. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest of those slimy, see-through creatures. Ugh, they're just so gross, and they give a nasty shock to the touch. Anything else? Nope. Alright, see you later, Cornifer. We'll go check out that building for you. because I think I know what might be in there. But first, let's see. Okay, so we've explored all of that. What is... Oh, there was a tree down there that I missed. Or no, that's Maribel's bank. That's what that is. Alright, this area is pretty small, isn't it? Alright, so we head to the right for now, and then we'll follow around to the teacher's archives. Oh, explode. Oh, hey, it's a watcher. Tired. Me too, bud. Should have followed the Zote's precept about always being rested. Wonder what makes these guys decide whether they explode or not. Drained. Wonder what makes you feel so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's kind of not cool, man. Alright, so this does connect to the fungal wastes, which I think I already knew. But let's go explore that connection real quick, and then we'll go the actual intended path. I see some geo over there. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh, you know what? That's true. If I use my soul shot, it should hit a second time when the explodey bits form, so I could probably knock out the icky bits. Alright, this place wasn't on the map, which means something's going to happen about it. I am starting to run out of HP, though, so I should be mindful of who I choose to assault. Okay, I see that. It is clearly still... Oh my god, that is bullshit. Oh, these eggs explode. Okay, this is a really bad... Now I understand why I've been taking random explosion damage. I've been running into these eggs. So this is a legitimate problem because Tongue Defender makes platforming here a lot more difficult then. I gotta be careful. It's kind of funny, though, that I've unintentionally given myself an extra challenge. The long nail should... Or the charged nail slash should... Yeah, okay, that should be safe. But I have to be super mindful of what I choose to attack. Like this, for example. Okay. Oops. Oh, gosh. Oh, I'm going to die in one more hit. Whoop. Don't fall. Oh, gosh. I've made this so unnecessarily difficult. Maybe they explode on contact anyway. I'm not convinced. Oh, this is awful. This is actually a problem. I'm going to have to depend on this. Just kidding. Alright, so I think we're going to temporarily switch out the Dung Defender crest. Because... Oops. Alright, we'll just use Nailmaster's Glory because it's a single notch. Oh, I have to backtrack a fair bit, don't I? I'm in Queen Station, so I just have to go this way. It's not actually that far. Thankfully, Fog Canyon is fairly small. Well, that's kind of funny. The one situation where the Dung Defender's crest may have objectively been the wrong decision. In every other instance, it is absolutely the correct decision, but the Fog Canyon is a bad place to be when you have the Defender crest, it seems. Is it over here? No, it's back up this way. At least I understand what was making me explode now. I have a feeling that the explosions happen if you touch those orbs regardless. But I'll confirm that theory pretty quickly, I imagine. Oh no, I didn't mean to hit... I don't even think I pressed X there, but alright. This place is actually way more threatening than I thought it was, and even without the Dung Defender crest. Was it this way? It was this way, okay. I need to kill as many of these little ones as I can to generate soul, though. Without getting hit, preferably, Jeff. That felt kind of fancy. And ballsy. Man. I'm kind of bad at I'm bad at 2D platformers, aren't I? Oh my god, it's so lame that they can boomerang like that. They should not be allowed to do that. Although I do believe it is a speedrun chat to break one of those and kite it into the boss of this area, from what I've heard. I recently watched a You saw nothing. I recently watched a YouTube series about a challenge that they were... Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, so if I touch those, they explode. Good to know. I can probably safely shade dash through them, but that's probably about the extent of my safety as such. And thankfully, if I smack these downwards, they pop in the acid, so I don't have to worry about getting hurt by them. Anyway, so I watched a speedrun Hollow Knight challenge, or not a speedrun, but a Hollow Knight challenge mode that someone made where they called it the pacifist run, where basically they can still cause things damage, but they cannot do it by anything that generates soul. Oh my god, I'm gonna go into this area with no HP. I would like to at least have 5 so that I can heal. Or, not that I can heal, so that I don't die in 2 hits. If I get an extra one. Okay. There we go. There's something... Okay, there's a path up here, which leads to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let me just poke my head out here real quick, out of curiosity. Oh, perfect, some soul. So one of the things they did was they talked about that speedrun strat, so I got to see it. It's pretty hilarious. They have to, like, since it kind of orbits you, you have to just constantly be, not quite dashing around, but more or less. Infected Crossroads. Alright, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Yeah, and this is where a grub was, so I don't need to explore this anymore. Pop the bubble? Nope, can't pop the bubble. It's interesting how many things they hide in effectively plain sight in this game. I think that's the nature of Metroidvanias as a whole. They do that a lot. And I am so bad at noticing most of them, which is unfortunate. That's the one thing about these kind of games that really don't jive with me, is that I am not observant about environmental tells unless I'm really, really trying hard to look for them. Oh, I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Alright, now that I understand that these things actually do damage to me, I think the strategy is simply to not touch them. What a ground-baking strategy. Oh yeah, you know what? That strategy only works if I actually do it. I must apply. Okay. Here we go. I think we get rid of this and then... Well, I shouldn't have dashed. Oh well. This isn't terribly different from the Path of Pain, if you think about it as if these exploding eggs are saw blades that only can hit you once. Oh yes, where's my soul relative to me? It's below me. Unideal location. I think if I do this, I should be safe. Oh, okay. I don't actually know where my soul is, and I have to be mindful of the fact that if I die, I lose my Geo. I kind of forgot that briefly. Alright, it looks like here I can just walk. What have we got here? Charm Notch. Ooh! Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to just randomly get a Charm Notch out of this location. Awesome. Alright. Still haven't found my soul. Or my shade, if you will. Let's just assume he died where I died earlier, which was over here, I think. Oh, I see it. It's off to the left over there. Yeah, so it just respawned where I died. Alright, so we fall through here. The explosion... Alright, I wanted to confirm if the explosion would damage me if I use Shade Soul, and the answer is sort of. It lingers too long. So this area just loops around. So I guess the reward of this location is just the Charm Notch? Okay, works for me. Then we have accomplished what we set off to do in here, and now let's get out and never come back. Dangerous location. Like, I looked at the Fog Canyon and I thought overall it's a relatively easy location. I imagine if you explore this pretty early, you're in for a bad time because, I mean, taking 2 damage from the things that explode, will absolutely destroy you. So it's definitely a mid to late game location, but I'm now very much more appreciating that than what my initial interpretation of this location was. Alright, here's the fungal waste. Let's just pop our head out and see what's over here. Unfortunately, I one-shot everything in this area, so I can't use them to really generate too much soul, much more than the Much more than the jellyfish enemies. Oh, hey. That's a nice little find. Alright, let's go ahead and collect our, we'll do this little challenge real quick. Alright. Now I have to remember not to leave the area before I finish this like I usually do. Because we all know how that's happened multiple times in the past. There we go. That one was easy. Oh, we're not done. Apparently there's something else. Where did it wind up? Maybe back at the entrance over here? Oh my goodness, my stomach is singing to me. I must be very hungry. There we go. Okay, we're done. Let's go see what the tree says. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. I'm gonna assume that's referencing the dreamer who's in the teacher's archives, or I think it was called the teacher's archives, right? Yeah, teacher's archives. What's over here then? How does this connect? Oh, okay. It's basically just that. Is there anything else that I haven't explored over here? I believe there's a charm I can get if I have Isma's Tears, but I think it was this one and I already have that. So... is there anything else in the fungal wastes I haven't really touched? Whatever's over here that connects it to Deep Nest I haven't. Okay. Could take a peek at that. Why don't we do that first? That way I can, pardon me, mentally and emotionally prepare for what's to come. Looks like there's still that area over there. Or actually, no, that's the place I just traveled from, isn't it? Let's go get this bench. If I get the bench, I can... Yeah, this is where the bench is. Oh, I forgot about you. Hi, friend. Let's go buy your stuff. I don't think I ever bought these. So yeah, fragile heart. Wait, let's actually read it. This is a precious thing. A beautiful charm. I made it for you. If you hold it, you'll feel a lot healthier. If you're afraid of dying, you need this charm. Fragile strength. You're weak, aren't you? You should give me Geo. If you do, I'll give you this charm I made. It will make you stronger. Your enemies and everything else will fear you at last. It's a good thing I had the Geo to afford that. I put a lot into Maribel. I've got nothing left to show you. Do you want something more? You're so greedy. I'll make more, and then they'll give me more Geo. If someone comes by, they'll have to give me their Geo. If you have enough Geo, you become a king. When I get enough Geo, I'll become a king. Living the dream, my brah. Okay. So now that I have that extra notch... What do I want to put on now? Spell Twister sounds pretty good. If I wasn't using all of my stuff for healing, at least. I think I learned my lesson. We'll leave Defender's Crest off for this area. Ah, yes, I said I was going to do this. Let me check the map real quick. Where do I have to go for the next fire? Okay, so over to Kingdom's Edge. Probably the easiest way to get there would be the King Station. Okay. Yeah, so I can get to that pretty easily. We're not going to do it this episode because it's kind of out of the way, especially for what we're aiming to do. So let's go ahead and switch our charm again. Also not really a big fan of the sounds that the Grimchild makes, to be honest. I think for now I'll take Dash Master so I can dash more often. Everyone likes to dash more often. This will probably inevitably get me killed. Unlimited dashes for Jeff is kind of dangerous because he doesn't hold back. Gotta go fast, bro. It would be fun if you could hit that, like, hit upwards on that and just get sprung downwards. Oh well. I understand why they didn't do it, but it would have been funny. Alright, so... really all we have left is the Teacher's Archives, so let's go down that way. Preferably without taking as much damage as possible. Alright, so I need to go all the way down here. Again, preferably without taking damage, but realistically with taking all of the damage. I now have to, like, I've now learned that whenever there's anything involving water, I have to check to see if there's a lip underneath it and that I can swim through. Just trying to store up as much soul as I can. Cornifer wasn't kidding. There are a lot of these slippery things around this part. All right. The teacher's archives. Here we are. Oh, I see a thing up here. Do I? Maybe not. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, it's Squirrel. Hey, friend. I've been wondering where you are. I wonder if we'll run into Cloth again. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't tell yet what that is. I'd thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems not something else. This building beckons me. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? I'm going in. You can come with me. We can be friends. I hear a grub. Where are you, friend? Grub friend, where are you? Hello? Alright, it must be on this wall over here, which means there must be a way to get to it. Unless there's a secret... There could also be a secret path and he's underneath us. Let's check the wall here first. And I guess I can check the area above as well. Get out of my way, you exploding jelly. Nah. Doesn't look like there's any way there. Yeah, so there is some watery area directly above it, so there is the possibility of a lip. I don't know if I checked in the area with the fog gate. Is what I'll call it for now, or the shade gate. I don't know. The impassable wall of foggy, shady goodness, badness, something like that. There must be a way to get to our little grub friend. Well, I don't want to go too far out of the way. Maybe there's something I can destroy up here. Because I do believe he's above us from how it sounds. Let's see, can I... Oh, platforms, perfect. So what if I do this? Aha! Yes! Hello, friend. Enjoy your earned freedom. Thank you for calling out to me. See you back home. Alright, now we can go in. Welcome to the academy. Or, sorry, teacher's archives. Close enough, you know? Wonder how big this area is. Don't think we'll get to find that out. I assume there's going to be a bit of a platforming challenge to this area. Oh, good, a bench. Alright, let's go see what is down there. Probably nothing good. Okay, jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. It's peanut butter jellyfish time. Don't want. Okay. So far, nothing amazing. I like the glowing green jellies in this in the forefield or background. They're just kind of everywhere, I guess. We'll try and avoid going downwards until we explore further the areas that I've already found. Oops. Well, I got some damage boosting through that. Everything kind of just loops around. Nothing too interesting thus far. Alright, we'll just go this way then. Was there something over here? I forget. Maybe sort of. Ah, an inspectable thing. What? Thur yolk abba absence outer shell o gate contain lightem vessel m egg m seal thur withdraw exterior o seal within dreamer in twixt. Contain light, their dream, Cha'aba, ungrowth, contain. Okay. Anyone want to translate that for me? I'm a little too slow for the uptake. This feels fight arena-y. And it is! Giant... Wait, no. King Jellyfish! Hi, Umu. Can I damage you? No, it doesn't appear that I can damage you, so I guess I have to dodge for now. What about with soul-based attacks? I'll just heal up real quick. Ah, yes, the legendary follow you with electricity. Okay, so I hit him like 3 times there, so I can probably do... Hey, Coral, what are you doing here? You gonna help? Nice. Alright. I like that he's helping us fight. That's kind of cool. For full clarity, I have not done this fight before. Quick Slash doesn't seem to do much against this guy, because he gets pushed away. Oh. Really don't need to take these damages. You can do it, Coral. Hit him, please. I just need to focus on moving, and I'm not doing a good job of that. Alright, got some good hits in there. Alright, this should be a chance to heal. Oh, well, also a chance for me to do dumb things. Mi casa is you casa, Quero. This is definitely a slow boss. Probably doesn't have that much HP, all things considered. Alright, I really just need to keep moving, and I refuse to because I want to heal. Alright, I'm getting greedy. Oh. Just focus on not... Oh, I really wanted to get hit there. Nice. Oh, we beat him. Okay, cool. That was a little bit more, that was much less clean than I would have liked it to have been. Maybe I just real quick take a dip up front and, or upstairs and grab 1 soul's worth of healing, but oh well. This area is cool. Or maybe it's hot because of all the burning acid all over the place, you know. Hopefully there aren't any things that I can take damage to right now. Inspect. A tank full with charged Luma flies. Oh, okay. So those things that are creating the electricity are Luma flies. Of absence, their abundance, shell, outer, O, inner, place in absence, their void, liquid, substance, O, weave, absence, inner, O, shell, outer, thir, matter, pure, void, vessel, absence, all outer, contain. Again, I think we're going to need an academic to translate a little bit here. I leave it in your capable hands, academic Kiwi. Says in academic Jeff. Alright, this looks like where I need to go for the Dreamer, so let's hold on for a second. Anything over here with some flavor of text? Yes. King light growth in kind flow all think and field. Old light essence dream ungrowth O n think abba king light cha old light the Mikin. Think flow abba dream and contain their ungrowth and life. Why can I read that so cleanly, but I can't read like actual English without flubbing a single line? Maybe I'm the one who needs to translate here because they're speaking my language. I have a speech impediment. What can I say? I remember the time I tried to say that to friends, and I legitimately just told them I have a speech impediment, and well, and it was not on purpose, but like, oh well. Something glows within the tank. Oh! Hi, Coral. Thanks for jump scaring me, bud. Did she call you too then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together, though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teachers sought to store the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core, she stored herself. To save Hollowness, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. I like his little hair thing. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do and seems to welcome it. To think such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. A figure sleeps within the tank. Okay. Alright, in we go. Hopefully no means of taking damage, although... Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. When we go into a dream, we get fully healed. Fantastic. For diversity, a seal. A world forever unchanging. The seals must break. Forever. Forever. I find it curious, in fact, that of the three dreamers, she's the one who actually, and I may be misremembering, but she actually, being the academic, knows that we're, I guess, trying to help, and therefore tries to help us. But that's the third and final seal. We're able to beat the game now, I believe. Destroy Monomon the teacher. Feels bad. I feel like we would have gotten along well. Okay, still same thing. The madam's life is extinguished, and with her, her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me rest a time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Alright. So I guess let's get out of here, and then we'll call it an episode. Sounds like you may have just woken up after all, so I get to spend the rest of the day with my Kiwi. Sounds like there's a fair bit of adulting ahead, but you know what? You know what that means? Wait, let me check. I forget. I know what it means. I just have to check my brain really quick. Where is it? In my brain, I mean. Right. It means we're simply going to practice the 9th precept. Always keep your home tidy. Alright, yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll get to a stag coach, and that's where I'll end. That way I can head to wherever I want to go. Although, realistically, maybe I head to Queen's Garden now, because I've never explored that area. Yeah, let's do that. We'll get to the entrance of Queen's Garden, that's where I'll end the episode. Although, I guess I need to find a bench, so we'll take the bench that's at the top of this area. I'm just going to damage boost through everything, because I really just don't want to... I don't want to think. I just want to get out of here as quick as possible. Alright, here's our bench. And besides, we can heal at the bench, and there's no issue. See? Full HP, no problem. Actually, why don't I just end here? Alright then. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching if you're awake and it's helping you fall asleep. I hope you're sleeping well if you're asleep. I love you, Kiwi. I'll see you in the next one.